What's going on, YouTube? Fresco here, Fresco Flowers, Soap Bro. You already know. Shower game strong. Get like us. There's a big community of soapaholics, a growing community of soapaholics, and I think it's the new sneakerhead. Me not being into sneakers, I'm waiting on these lineups to drop. You know what I mean? The new ones and the limited edition ones. So, with that being said, let's get into this. I know these have been out for a minute, but I've got a chance to use each and every single bar to the end. Every one of these bars got used, so I have a very good understanding, and um, I have some good thoughts on each one of these. And here they are. So, starting with the Wisdom Wash. That thing smells good. Now, it says zero grit, but this bar was scratchy. Saponified oils of olive, palm, coconut, shea butter, natural fragrance, lotus leaf powder, mica, kaolin clay, sea salt. I'm not sure if it was the clay or the sea salt, but this is like a medium to heavy grit. Definitely not a zero grit. Definitely not. But it is still good. It smells fresh, like citrusy, like a green apple, but more. It's good. This is definitely my favorite, my first favorite. Then we go in to the Ruthless Rinse. This thing. I promise you, Ruthless Rinse and Only Hope are tied. Yo, what are you doing, bro? Sylvester. This one, fantastic. Fantastic. Saponified oils of olive, palm, coconut, shea butter, natural fragrance, dragon fruit powder, sand, mica, kaolin clay, sea salt. Now, this says heavy grit. And in my experience with the bar, it's more of a medium, if anything. The Wisdom Wash has more grit than this one. And this is supposed to be zero. So that just goes to show you. But this is a fantastic bar. It leaves a great in-shower scent and a great after-shower lingering scent. If you know what I mean. And those who are here, I'm sure know. Because I really look for that lingering scent. You know what I mean? I want to smell it a couple hours after I get out of the shower with it. And this one just smelled fantastic. You get it. The lather was great on all of these bars, really. The lather was fantastic. The smell on this one, just beautiful. The sweetness of the dragon fruit. There's a bit of a spice to it as well. I wouldn't necessarily say this smells like Mars bar. A lot of people say it's like it, but this is sweeter. You definitely smell the dragon fruit, and you definitely smell it long after you finish showering, which is great, I think, in my opinion. Now we have Only Hope. And this one is literally tied with Ruthless Rinse as my second favorite. We have saponified oils of olive, palm, coconut, shea butter, natural fragrance, bentonite clay, thyme leaf powder, brown iron oxide, mica, kaolin clay, sea salt with a zero grit. And this one definitely is zero grit. Again, fantastic bar. The in-shower scent is beautiful. You keep smelling and you're like, what is that? It smells minerally, but sweet and not off-putting. You know, I've been to the hot springs, and that smells like more sulfur and like, you know, like eggs almost. You know what I mean? The kaolin clay that you mix in here and the mica, the brown iron oxide, maybe that has something to do with it, but it is fantastic. The lather is beautiful. It leaves you feeling super soft, super soft. I thoroughly enjoyed it, thoroughly. What it smells like. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, and that's the great thing about some of these Squatch bars, that you want to pinpoint the scent, but you can't. You just know that it smells fantastic. And really, up to this now at the point that I'm at, I'm okay with that. You know, I'm okay with it just smelling fantastic and me trying to get hints of this and that. Sylvester, relax, bro. Last but not least, we have the Dark Side Scrub. And it being the least favorite of the four, it definitely isn't a bad bar. Um, just not my favorite of the three. It would literally be the last one I would choose if I had a selection of any of these. I would still use it, but if you gave me a choice of any of these, I would use these before that. It was still good though, and right as I was finishing the bar, I will say it had a bit of a Brick of the Dead lingering scent, and it really caught me off guard because I didn't smell it throughout the first half of the bar or even 3/4 of the bar. More so right at the end, and I'm like, I'm getting out of the shower and I'm like, whoa, that smells like Brick of the Dead. I don't know if that was intentional or not, or maybe it was just me. Here are the ingredients: saponified oils of olive, palm, coconut, shea butter, natural fragrance, aronia, which is chokeberry, powder, activated charcoal, aronia powder, activated charcoal, sand, mica, kaolin clay, sea salt. So this one and this one have the mica, kaolin clay, and sea salt. Mica, kaolin clay, sea salt. Mica, kaolin clay, sea salt. All four of the bars have the mica, kaolin clay, and sea salt. Everything else differs. The three or four other ingredients differ from it, but I think they were great bases. I enjoyed all of the ingredients here. I enjoyed these bars. They were fantastic. And really, I mean, this is the order I would use them in, with these two being literally tied together as to which one I would prefer. These are very good. This one is good. This one is good too, just not as good as the others, in my opinion. And everyone is going to be different. I've read that some people really, really, really prefer this one over the others. And again, it's not a bad bar. Not smoky by any means. There's a sweetness to it. And again, once I got to the end there, it smelled like Brick of the Dead. And I enjoyed Brick of the Dead. It was one of my favorites of the limited editions that they released. So yeah, there we are. Fresco, the Star Wars edition. First, tied for second and third. Second. I mean, really second. And this would be my third choice if given options. Those who have tried it, let me know what your experience is. I'd love to hear a comment. Let me know. Being part of the Scrub Club as well. I get to read a lot of reviews that people post. And I certainly appreciate getting other people's thoughts and differentiating thoughts on these bars. Really enjoyed them. I think you will too. And really, I mean, good lather, good scent, leaves you feeling soft. With the exception of this being more of a heavy grit, you can't go wrong with this collection. They're great, really, they're great. And the fact that they're still available, even better, even better. So, Fresco, Flores, let's go. Soap Bro, you already know. Shower game strong. I'll see you on the next review.